Hello again everybody, it's John Cato here. I just thought I would record a video of me wearing different clothes because while I've been round to visit so many of you wearing the kind of clothes I'd wear for walking around outdoors and so on, a number of people have said that they don't really understand what I bring to the council, what I might bring to the council. And wearing my casual clothes, you only see one face of me. Another part of me is the professional me. So I have qualified as a chartered IT person, and as a result of that and spending 45 years in the business, I understand systems, I understand people, I understand technology, and I've also trained as business coach and coached various people. Now the question is, what companies have I worked for? Are they all small companies? Well, the answer is no, they're not all small companies, far from it. Mostly they are large companies, mostly they're the top 350 companies in the UK. And I've provided consulting services to them over many, many years. The names you might recognise, such as Nationwide Building Society, taking care of some of their things with their banking systems and looking about the usability of it. And now the usability is all about trying to make things easier for people to use. And for me, that's about making lives more enjoyable, more safe and happy. And of course that spills over into what I'm doing now. What else have I done? Well, I've been chairman of the British Computer Society. As I say, that's the chartered body for computer people. And while I was chairman there, I did a number of innovative things in order to raise awareness, and particularly involving youngsters in schools to be able to get into computing. Now we're going back a long time. I was the initiator of the very first microcomputer fair before anybody else really thought about it. That was 1981. So the other part of my life in terms of the British Computer Society was I was elected to the board of the council and the trustees. That was a board of about 30 people. We met regularly every month, and that was something that I was on for 3 years. I was very pleased to have been part of the governance of the British Computer Society at that time. The other thing I was elected to do was to become a trustee of the Aled Richards Trust, which has now become part of the Terence Higgins Trust. And I was working as a trustee and board member on that for 2 years. The other things I've done is running and leading a thing called the Yes Group, where we're looking to develop people's self-awareness of their skills. All of the proceeds that came from that we've delivered out to charities of various sorts, including the homeless in Bristol, which is really important, and also to HIV orphans in Kenya. I've got something to add to a council. I'm completely familiar with working on council bodies, committee bodies, and working within a framework and making transformative changes. And that's what we're after here in Portishead, is transformative changes. So I have a wide range of skills that I think I can bring to the council. It's important, it's so important that Portishead Council operates in a way which actually communicates to you directly, enables you to get access to them directly, enables them to take action on things which really need to be taken action on. And I am aware that sometimes the town council is having difficulties with actually communicating clearly and cleanly with the district council, North Somerset Council. Now, how that works, I don't know. And I think the only way you can understand the dynamics of that is if you're actually on the inside, as it were. If you're elected on town council and if you're elected on the district council, then you can understand the dynamics. If you can understand the dynamics, then there's a chance of doing something positive with that. And that's what I'd love to do. I'd really love to represent you and your voice in getting the things that you want done. So yeah, please, if you're of a mind to, if you're keen to, please vote for me on May the 2nd. I'd appreciate that, and I'll do everything I can to enable change in the direction that you want. This is John Cato, wishing you every happiness.